The Bardo Thodol, more commonly known as the Tibetan Book of the Dead, is a piece of text from a larger volume called The Profound Dharma of Self-Liberation through the Intention of the Peaceful and Wrathful Ones. The text describes what happens to the consciousness after death. The text also goes into detail about the signs of death and the rituals to perform when death is imminent or has occurred. The text origins are thought to date back to the 6th century. The Tibetan Book of the Dead was first translated and published in English in 1927. The text was not only meant to be read out loud, but also to the dead, making it one of the few classic works of literature that is intended for corpses. And now, an excerpt from the Tibetan Book of the Dead. Yet, again, it may be possible that because of the influence of bad karma, one will not recognize even thus. Therefore, call the deceased by name and speak as follows. O nobly born, listen. That thou art suffering so cometh from thine own karma. It is not due to anyone else's. It is by thine own karma. Accordingly, pray earnestly to the precious Trinity. That will protect thee. If thou neither prayest nor knowest how to meditate upon the great symbol, nor upon any tutelary deity, the good genius, who is born simultaneously with thee, will come now and count out thy good deeds with white pebbles. And the evil genius, who is born simultaneously with thee, will come and count out thy evil deeds with black pebbles. Thereupon, thou wilt be greatly frightened, awed, and terrified, and wilt tremble, and thou wilt attempt to tell lies, saying, I have not committed any evil deed. Then the Lord of Death will say, I will consult the mirror of karma. So saying, he will look in the mirror, wherein every good and evil act is vividly reflected. Lying will be of no avail. Then the Lord of Death will place around thy neck a rope and drag thee along. He will cut off thy head, extract thy heart, pull out thy intestines, lick up thy brain, drink thy blood, eat thy flesh, and gnaw thy bones. But thou wilt be incapable of dying. Although thy body be hacked to pieces, it will revive again. The repeated hacking will cause intense pain and torture. Even at the time that the pebbles are being counted out, be not frightened, nor terrified, tell no lies, and fear not the Lord of Death.